I am making Coca-Cola syrup today. It's one of those things that I kind of miss, but honestly, I think the homemade version's better. Now this syrup is super easy to make, and you probably have most everything in your pantry. So I have a nice heavy bottom saucepan here. I'm gonna do 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of sugar, but we are making a syrup here. And I wanna do 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now, for your sugar, turbinado, pure cane, or you can do this with coconut sugar. Now, I have tamarind pods, and I know everybody doesn't have tamarind pods in their pantry, but this is something that really, really, truly gives you that Coke flavor, but you can absolutely make it without them. And with these, so take that outer shell off. If some falls in, it's okay. We're going to strain this later. Now, what these do bring to your syrup: magnesium, potassium, and iron. Now, I'm not saying that we're making a health drink here, but at least it's something that provides flavor and it's just not empty. And then I have whole coriander seeds, and I'm going to do 1 teaspoon, and then 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon allspice, and then I'm going to do about 2 to 3 whole cloves, a cinnamon stick. These are kind of small, so I'm going to do 1 1/2, and then we're going to get to our lemon and our lime and our orange, and we just want the zest. I think it's, you can, if you have a zester. I don't have a good zester here, so I'm just going to use this to peel my zest. You don't want the white. The white's going to get bitter on you. And then I am just going to give this a rough chop into our pan here. And then some fresh ginger, about 1 inch piece. I'm just going to give that a rough chop. I don't think I'm speaking too well today. And then I want 1 cup of filtered water. And we're going to take this to the stove, and we just want to simmer this. We don't need a hard boil or anything on this, but we just want to simmer this, stir it occasionally for 15 to 20 minutes. Now, don't go anywhere because we still have to finish that. It's not done yet. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for it, let's go ahead and make a Coke. This is from some syrup that I had, and you can also put your syrup in freezer trays. Yes, I know that's broke. It looks very, very ghetto, doesn't it? So I will tell you that these, when you freeze them, they don't get super, super solid. They're still kind of mushy because sugar lowers the freezing point. But it's still a little cube that you can have in your freezer to make yourself a Coca-Cola when you want it. You know, sometimes you just need a Coca-Cola. And sometimes I think too, I don't know, when I was a kid, we had Coke syrup, and it was just in a little bottle. It was called Coke syrup, and it was what you drank if your tummy was upset. So sometimes, you know, this might help you if your tummy's upset. So your ratio is 1 part syrup to 3 to 4 parts of your club soda. Now, you're gonna have to figure this out on your own, how much you like it, how sweet or how much syrup you want. And you can also do this with your ginger bug. You can use this syrup with your ginger bug if you want to make a probiotic Coke. In with my club soda and give it a stir. Now, because it doesn't have caramel coloring in it, it's not going to be as dark as the Coke you get from the store. But you know what? Tastes amazing. Oh, it's so delicious. It is amazing to me how much it tastes like a Coke, but brighter and better. So let's finish our syrup so you know how to finish it. Okay, so my timer just went off. This smells so amazing. So I have a fine mesh strainer, and I have some cheesecloth. My cheesecloth is a fine weave cheesecloth. If you have like that white with the big weaves, I would maybe like 4 times it. And then we're going to strain. And then I just kind of like to push down on a little. I don't want to push anything through. I just kind of help it. And then one thing that we're going to finish this with is some vanilla. Now we're not going to make, this is not a vanilla flavored Coke, although if you put extra vanilla in, it could be. This is just an ingredient in here that helps give it that Coke flavor. You could also finish it with like a squeeze of fresh lemon or lime. I typically don't because I think there's a lot of citrus notes already in it, but absolutely a possibility. So I'm going to finish this with a teaspoon of vanilla. Now in your fridge, this syrup is going to last you a good 3 weeks. So you can, if you like to have Cokes a lot, you could double, triple this recipe, keep it in the fridge, or pour it in some ice cube trays and have those ready to pull out when you need it. I hope you make it. Let me know in the comments if you do, and share with everybody just how delicious this is. Cheers. See y'all later. Bye.